Is Buddhism one thing or many? When we hear words like Zen, Tibetan, or Theravada, it can feel like we're talking about entirely different religions. But what if they aren't? What if, like this light, the core teaching of the Buddha was a single brilliant illumination? And what if, as it traveled through different cultures, landscapes, and centuries, it passed through different prisms, the prism of Sri Lanka, of China, of the Himalayas, and revealed a stunning spectrum of practice? Each color is unique, yet each is an authentic expression of the original light. Today, we're going to explore that spectrum, not to choose the best color, but to appreciate the profound beauty of the whole. In this episode, we'll explore the three primary schools, or yanas, which means vehicles, of Buddhism. Think of them as three different types of ships designed for the same great journey across the ocean of suffering to the shore of awakening. We will meet Theravada, the path of the elders; Mahayana, the great vehicle, which includes the well-known Zen school; and Vajrayāna, the diamond vehicle, most famously expressed in Tibetan Buddhism. Our goal is to understand the unique flavor and contribution of each path, seeing them not as rivals, but as a testament to the incredible adaptability of the core teachings of wisdom and compassion. To understand the relationship between the schools, let's use an analogy. Imagine the core human problem of suffering, dukkha, is a deep and pervasive sickness. The Buddha is the great physician who diagnoses the illness and provides the cure. The different schools are the ways this powerful medicine has been administered. First, we have Theravada, the path of the elders. This is the oldest surviving school, tracing its lineage directly back to the Buddha's original community. It is like the original, unadulterated prescription from the great physician. The emphasis is on following the path exactly as prescribed in the earliest texts, the Pali Canon. The ideal practitioner is the Arhat, the worthy one, who meticulously follows the doctor's orders, the Noble Eightfold Path, to achieve a personal and complete cure from the sickness of suffering. The unique beauty of Theravada lies in its purity, discipline, and clarity. It is the bedrock, the foundational medicine, preserved with immense care and dedication for over 2,500 years. Next is Mahayana, the great vehicle. Emerging several centuries after the Buddha, the Mahayana movement looked at the sickness and had a profound realization. It's not just about curing myself. The whole world is ill. This path expands the motivation for practice. The ideal practitioner is the Bodhisattva, a being who, out of immense compassion, postpones their own final cure to stay in the hospital of samsara and help every other patient get well. They vow not to enter final nirvana until all beings are liberated. The unique beauty of Mahayana is its boundless compassion and its emphasis on wisdom, particularly the understanding of emptiness, shunyata. Within this great vehicle, we find many famous schools, including Zen. Zen is like a form of medicine that stresses the most direct application, realizing the mind's inherent health through the rigorous practice of zazen. It cuts straight to the heart of the matter, valuing direct experience over doctrine. Finally, we have Vajrayāna, the diamond vehicle. This school, which flourished in Tibet, is considered a branch of Mahayana. So the Bodhisattva ideal of compassion is still central. However, it introduces incredibly powerful and specialized methods. If Theravada is the original prescription and Mahayana is a public health system, Vajrayana is like the advanced intensive care treatment. It uses potent techniques like visualizations, mantras, and tantric practices to radically accelerate the healing process. It operates on the principle of taking the result as the path. Instead of seeing ourselves as sick patients trying to get well, we learn to see the innate, indestructible, diamond-like health, our Buddha nature, that is already present, even if it's temporarily obscured by the sickness. The unique beauty of Vajrayana is its potency, its rich and vibrant methods, and its profound view of our innate, awakened nature. Why does understanding these three vehicles matter to us today? Because it shows that the path to awakening is not one size fits all. The existence of these different schools is a profound act of compassion. It provides different entry points for people with different personalities and dispositions. Someone who thrives on clarity, structure, and a direct historical lineage might find a home in Theravada. Someone moved by great compassion and the ideal of interconnectedness might be drawn to the Mahayana path of the Bodhisattva. Someone who resonates with energetic, transformative practices and a view of innate purity might connect with the methods of Vajrayana. The so what is that you don't have to force yourself into a box that doesn't fit. The Dharma is vast enough to meet you where you are. The key is not to judge the paths, but to find the one that most effectively helps you cultivate wisdom and compassion in your own life. Let's take a moment to connect with the unique flavors of these paths. This isn't a test to see which school you belong to, but a simple reflection on what your heart values. Please take a comfortable seat. Now, consider these three qualities. As I mention each one, just notice if it resonates with a need or an aspiration in your life right now. First, the quality of clarity, the aspiration for a simple, disciplined path, free from confusion, a clear set of instructions to find peace. Just notice that. Next, the quality of compassion, the deep feeling of connection with others, the aspiration not just to heal yourself, but to be a source of healing for the world around you. Feel into that. Finally, the quality of transformation, the aspiration to use every part of your life, even the difficult and messy parts, as fuel for awakening. The confidence in your own indestructible, innate potential. Notice that. There is no right answer, just an appreciation for these different facets of the path. Theravada, Mahayana, Vajrayana, the path of the elders, the path of the Bodhisattva, the path of the diamond. These are not competing truths, but different expressions of one profound potential, the human capacity to awaken. Like the colors of a spectrum, they arise from a single light, and together they create a thing of breathtaking beauty and depth. If this exploration has helped you appreciate the diversity of the Buddhist path, please support our channel by liking and subscribing. And in the comments below, we invite you to share Which quality, clarity, compassion, or transformation resonates most with you today, and why? Thank you for joining us on the Mindful Compass. May you find the path that speaks to your heart.